Hello everybody, this is Chad, and today we are back in Dictators No Peace Countryballs. It's time to take over, it's time to complete our American takeover of the world. Currently our empire looks like this, and it's pretty massive, but there are still some places, there are still a lot of places actually that we need to take out. And today we are going to start with New Zealand, the place that a lot of people often forget, because even maps forget about New Zealand sometimes. So our Air Force is at 100, our Navy is at 80, and our Army is at 90. So 90, 80, 100 against 50, 40, and 46. Let's take them out. Let's take out New Zealand, and let's just go. Let's go for it. I forgot my guys are probably based in America. Which means it'll take them forever to get here. Oh. I don't know if I was able to get that plane. Probably not. Oh, my Air Force got here. Where's my other guys? Oh, there they are. Currently sailing across the Atlantic around the African continent and down through. I just realized that Antarctica is nowhere to be found. All right. Well, Antarctica doesn't exist anyway. Let's go. Good to know that Antarctica was a lie this whole time. Alright. New Zealand has been fully conquered. Let's go. Nope. Down the plane. Let's not forget about downing these planes. And let's get some milk factories, sheep farming, wineries. That's it. Alright, let's rebuild our military and go after somebody else. Alright, our army is built up and now it's time to go after... We've still left Singapore here, but we've got... Indonesia and Singapore's flags look very similar. I didn't actually notice that. So, it's time to go after Indonesia. Let's go. I should probably base my guys in Asia, but I think I'm going to focus my attempts at a conquest here, and then maybe do the rest of the stuff in Africa and Europe, maybe as well as the Americas. How many until we get another bomb? Another nuke. 7. Alright, I don't know if there's actually a reason to get a nuke at this point. While everyone's killing each other over there, Italy is a 5-star nation still, so we might want to nuke Italy. I believe, yeah, we've already nuked Mexico, so we probably will nuke Italy this episode. So let's build up our military in Indonesia, and the spices market, palm oil, coal mines, and oil rigs. Alright, let's rebuild our military. Alright, so our military is not where it was before, but it's still pretty good. And before I forget, I'm going to set my guys here into my Asian base and down the plane. I also build up my military while they're coming over here. Okay, our Navy's at 100 and our Air Force can also get pretty high. And what's going on? We're located in Iceland. That is always a problem, but it won't be a problem for a very long time, just because we've got very strong military there compared to the rebellions. So 56 and 50 against 100 and 100. So yeah, let's go after Bangladesh next. And down the plane. Alright, that will... This episode, I kind of want a rapid-fire conquest, because I want to finally complete this game in this episode, and maybe start a new game next episode. Maybe it's a different country, but you guys will have to let me know in the comments if you want to see another one of these. Actually, I think I've got some pretty good ideas for a different island or a different country that I want to play as. So, okay, sweater factories, hat factories, shoe factories. All right, we come out of Bangladesh looking fly. That's for certain. We got to rebuild our military. So let's just do all that, rapid fire all that. We're already at 100 again, but I think we just blew a lot of our money there. So yeah, let's Alright, what do we want to go after next? What's Vietnam looking like? Vietnam's kind of strong, actually. Myanmar is kind of... It's decent. So 50, 40, and 46 Yeah, we can definitely take out Myanmar. Let's go after Myanmar. Alright, so that'll take a bit. Alright, we've successfully colonized Myanmar. Alright, so... Okay. Well, we crushed the rebels in Iceland. Alright, let's get all this and have time to make it home for dinner to down a plane. Alright. Army's back up to scratch. Navy is doing alright. And our Air Force needs a bit of work, but we can down the plane and get some more money. Alright. So, we've got pretty decent... Okay, how's Thailand? 60s all around. We can take on Thailand. It'll be a little bit of a crush for our Air Force, but it's fine. We can always rebuild, and it will take a while, but, you know, that's how conquest works. Conquest ain't easy. We got down the plane. Hold on. One thing that's nice about not really being able to do anything while colonizing a nation, and this is actually going to be a very good milestone, because Thailand was never colonized. Like, European powers never colonized Thailand. I do believe, though, that Japan conquered Thailand during World War II, so maybe they were colonized at some point. Rice farms, car factories, truck factories, and heavy machinery factories. But yeah, like, during the age of colonialism, Thailand was never gotten. Alright, oh jeez, everything is very weak now. I'll start with army, because usually the countries have a much bigger army than anything else, and down the plane. And then we'll go with Navy, and then we'll also go for Air Force. I'm not going to use... Okay, I'm going to... Alright, that's not looking great. Singapore is really hard work for, like, the little land that you get. So, I might leave Singapore for later. Malaysia, though, 56 and 50. We can definitely take that on. Let's take out false America over here. Just because it has, like, red and white stripes. Alright. And... Okay, this is taking a long time. Down the plane! There we go. Finally, got Malaysia. So let's put a bit of a military there. Broadcasting equipment, heavy machinery factories, petroleum products, down the plane. And let's... I think that was it, yeah. So let's rebuild our fleet and our army. And, alright, there we go. Pretty good. Build up this. Down the plane. And build up our Air Force as well. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We've got 94, 80, and 69. So we got 76 and 70 against 94 and 80. Let's do it. We don't have an Air Force, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Because our Air Force, they would probably have something in like the 60s or 70s. If it was 70s, we wouldn't be able to beat it. But, you know, America's always had trouble in Vietnam, so I mean, honestly, America's not the only country to have had trouble in Vietnam in history. I don't believe the Mongols ever got down here. They got to China, but I don't think they ever got to Vietnam. I think they tried, but I don't think they were successful. I don't remember. I don't know my Mongol Empire. A trade deal out Argentina and Turkey. Alright, so I need to buy wine at Argentina and sell it in Turkey. Alright. So let's go over to Argentina. Take a while to get there. There we go. Okay, buy wine, max possible. Alright. Let's go over to Turkey, whose port is in the Black Sea. For some reason, I don't know why it's not in the Mediterranean. And sell all of that wine. Made a profit of 4,000. That wasn't all that great, but you know, whatever. Okay, rebellion in Germany, not good. Okay, we can deal with that. That's a very strong rebellion. We will have to deal with that later. I accidentally hit the pause button. Let's build up our military after Vietnam, because that is that is really... Okay, down the plane, get some more money. Alright, there we go. And... Alright. So our Army's at 85, our Navy's at 100. Our Royal Air Force, it's still at 69, but we can down a plane and fix that. There we go, it's now at 80. And, okay, we can do a bit more of that, 87. So 34 and 32. 34, 0, 32. And we can definitely take out Kazakhstan. Let's go. Our Air Force is going through there. I don't know where our Army's coming from. Oh, they're going into the Black Sea, across, somehow just walk over the Caspian. Alright, down the plane, right over our guys in Kyrgyzstan. And perfect. And now we have a nuke, so we can actually nuke Italy now. First, we upgrade stuff in Kazakhstan and down the plane. Radioactive chemicals factory and petroleum. Alright. Let's build up our army and our air force. Probably also need some work. There we go. We've got tons of money, so we can just almost fully pimp up our air force. Okay. So... Alright, so it's Italy that we want to attack. Yep, Italy. Searching code 849. And where's Italy? There's Italy. Push the button. And there's a plane somewhere. Yeah, down the plane. I'm not letting it get away from me that easily. Okay, the rebellion in Germany is going at it. Alright, we've got full army and almost full air force, and we've got a full navy. Okay, down the rebellion in Germany. Okay, down the plane. Okay, also going to upgrade Germany's military just a little bit more. Alright, so Italy has now been nuked. And I don't think I upgraded my guys in Vietnam. And I didn't upgrade anything in Vietnam. Shoes, sweaters, broadcasting equipment. Alright, there we go. Whole thing. And I'm probably going to forget about Singapore at some point if I don't go after them now. So let's go after Singapore. Because, like, they're so small that it doesn't look like there's any country there. There's just a country ball. So I'd probably forget about them if I didn't go after them. Alright, down the plane. And Singapore's going to take a bit to conquer. We've still got 28 countries after Singapore, yep. And we've got to do them all in this episode. There's Singapore, heavy machinery factory, petroleum products, gold market, alright. We're going to rebuild my army, which is easy. I can also probably do... Okay, so I've got 5-star military. So I can really go after anyone. Like, okay, Oman, yep, we're going after Oman. There we go. So let's consolidate some of our power in the Middle East. I believe everything in everything in Asia, like mainland Asia, well, I think actually... Middle East is connected to Asia. Is Middle East considered Asia? I don't think it's considered Europe or Africa, so I think it is considered technically Asia. So, like, everything in what I usually consider to be Asia, I kind of consider the Middle East to be like its own thing, really, even though I don't know why. Alright. Upgrade everything. Get down the plane. And I don't think I industrialized Oman. Yeah, it's petroleum and petroleum accessories. Great. Okay, so yeah, 5-star military, so Saudi Arabia is going to be kind of hard to do. How's the UAE? Also not that easy, but let's go after them. Let's just deal with the hard stuff, and then we can move on to the easy stuff. How many more countries? I don't think we need it, but yeah, 18 more countries until we get another nuke, which I don't think we're going to need. We might nuke Saudi Arabia, but that's about it. Because, like, they are still quite powerful. Then again, the UAE is more powerful and we're going after them right now, so... Also, I have Saudi Arabia and the UAE. If we would have nuked either of them, we probably would have nuked the UAE. So, diamond market, gold market, petroleum products, and petroleum, alright. Rebuild the military, down the plane. Alright, and I also got to build up my navy as well. rebuild my navy, I should say. I can't rebuild it all the way, but I can do it most of the way. Okay. Down the plane, and finish the job. 60, 61, no, 61, 60, and, oh, okay, nope. Rebel update Nigeria first, let's deal with that. Okay, let's just upgrade all that, so, and then upgrade my navy all the way. So yeah, let's go after Saudi Arabia now, and down the plane. And then we'll focus on Africa. Maybe we should take out Italy. Maybe we should then focus, okay, let me slow down. We're going to take out Saudi Arabia. I'm pretty sure that's going to leave Asia completely conquered. And then we're going to go to Italy, conquer them, and maybe take out the rest of Europe, free Europe, the rest of free Europe while we're at it. And then we'll focus on Africa, and then we're going to have to focus on South America. Well, South Central America. Okay, plastic factories, petroleum products, chemical factories, alright. Down the plane and rebuild my military. Alright, we're going to move our military base to Europe, and we're going to wait for all of our guys to get there, but while we can do that, we can keep upgrading our military. We always, like, run out of money very quickly. I think some of our conquests, our future conquests in Africa might actually be closer to our European base. So when we go after Algeria and Mali, it might still be at a European base. So we got 190 and 91 against 48, 45, and 44. Alright, Italy, sorry to say, you don't stand a chance. We might then go after Switzerland, but I don't actually know how powerful Switzerland is. They got 70s in their air force and their army, so Poland. I was looking at Poland. We've also got 70s all around. We also got Lithuania, it was 34 and 32. There's some strong nations here still remaining in Europe. I'm just going to upgrade Italy's military like crazy. Pasta factories, shoe factories, wineries, medical factories, and car factories. Alright, so let's just upgrade our... Okay, we got to down the plane. We got to upgrade essentially everything, but we got to upgrade them in like little chunks, because I don't want everything to be... I don't want like my army to be like 100 and my navy to be at like 60 and have no money to deal with that. Alright, 81 and then 70. Okay, that's decent. We got down the plane. How powerful is Algeria? 50s all around. We can take that on. Like, it's just right here, so I thought might as well. Alright, down the plane. Oh, down the plane. Alright, there we go. Algeria is now fully taken out. Algeria produce fertilizers and build oil rigs. Alright, cool. We gotta rebuild the military, which will take not that long, and then I bet we probably won't have much to deal. Get down the plane. I was gonna say we might not have much money to upgrade everything else. But we've got a decent amount of money coming in. How much money do we have coming in per second? 309 gold coming in every second. Alright, down the plane. Let's build up our navy to greatness and our air force. Okay, how powerful is Mali? We can take them out, honestly. I mean, might just consolidate these things and then we'll focus more on Europe. We've got, what else do we have left in Africa? We've got like southern Africa, we've got Tanzania, we've got Ethiopia and Somalia. Okay, we've got still quite a bit. We've also got, you know, Western South America to deal with, as well as Mexico and some of the Caribbean. Alright. Let's just upgrade all of my army. So we can do that really easily, and let's upgrade the Navy back to greatness down the plane. But this is Air Force. I don't know what I was talking about. I said Navy, I believe. Alright, there we go. Our Air Force is back to a decent size. How's Czechia looking? Got just 70 army and nothing else, I believe. Yeah, nothing else. We can go after Czechia. So we got like 100 army, and down the plane right there. Yep. I had my hand off the mouse for a second because I don't really need my hand on the mouse when I'm just watching a conquest. I still don't know why Luxembourg is not part of this game. Or, I mean, there are a lot of, like, you can see Luxembourg, but you don't see, like, any of the other places. I think you do see this little nation here. I kind of forgot what it's called. I believe that's Andorra. I could be wrong. I get I get a lot of the micro states in Europe confused with each other. I know that like San Marino and the Vatican City are in the middle of Italy, down the plain, but the other ones, like I know Luxembourg, I know Liechtenstein's in between Switzerland and Austria, I believe like right here roughly. I know there's another thing somewhere in France, and then this thing in between France and Spain. I believe one of them is called Monaco, and the other one's called Andorra, but I believe Andorra is here and Monaco is somewhere around on the coast of France, but I don't remember. I could be getting them confused, but I don't know. I might need to look at a map after this episode. But, alright. What Rebel update in Argentina? 36. Alright, okay, Argentina is down here, and how big is their military? Not big enough, but now it is. Alright, so we've down the plane, and we can upgrade our Air Force to 100 and our Navy to 100 right there. Alright, so 100's all around, down the plane, and we can now go after Switzerland. That's going to take a while, so see you in a bit. Alright, Switzerland is now fully taken out. Cheese factory, clock factory, gold market, medicine factory, down the plane. Alright, we gotta upgrade our military here. I've already done that a little bit, but there we go. We're gonna upgrade our own military a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. There we go. And Air Force, down the plane. Okay, Air Force. Alright. So, we got 177. How's Belarus? 34 and 32. How's Latvia? 34 and 32. And Lithuania, also 34 and 32. So let's go after Latvia first. And upgrade some things while we can. I think we're gonna... Okay, we need to also go after Poland at some point, but I think we'll focus on the weaker nations first and then go after Poland last. In Europe, anyway. And, alright, come on. Let's hurry up these wars. We don't have all day. I want to conquer the world in this episode. I want to finish conquering the world in this episode, I should say. Alright, I think that's our rebels in Argentina going at it, yep. We've crushed the rebels in Argentina, and we can upgrade that. We can upgrade all this. Okay, there we go. Oh, down the plane. We can now conquer Lithuania. Alright, who should we go for after... Poland? We may focus on maybe the Caribbean, as well as maybe like Western South America. So maybe we'll put our stuff at our American base after Poland. And then we can, okay, so let's upgrade army. I don't think we actually really need to upgrade anything other than like our local army, since I don't believe anyone can, any foreign country can attack us now, because I believe the only people that do foreign invasions are the colonial powers, and there are no more colonial powers, so... Okay, let's conquer Belarus. So I don't think I need to waste money on like, upping when Belarus falls. I don't think I need to worry about, like, upgrading my local air force. I think I just need to do local military in case they have rebellions. Okay, so let's just upgrade the military and the cheese factory and produce fertilizers, right? And upgrade all of this down the plane. And upgrade our air force. Alright, nearly perfect. Alright, we can go after... Okay, so we can get 9400 and 91. Yeah, we can definitely go after Poland now. Down the plane. There are some rebels in Poland, so let's just fund them just a little bit. Sit back, relax, and wait for Poland to fall. It usually takes some added Russia to help them fall, so this might take a minute. Alright, there we go. just jamming out to the music. Alright, we're gonna upgrade their local military, but not their Navy or Air Force. Okay, wineries, shoe factories, car factories, there we go. Alright, so let's just max out all of this. It's probably not a good idea. Let's down the plane though, so we can get some more money, because yeah, our Navy and Air Force still remain in shambles, so it's probably not a good idea to just upgrade my army and nothing else. Alright, there we go. Okay, 59.8 and 62. Not great. But so we can down the plane and upgrade that a bit more. And now we can focus on... Okay, so let's put our army at our American base. And how strong is... Okay, down the plane. How strong is the Dominican Republic? Only 41 army, nothing else. We can definitely go after that. Let's conquer the Dominican Republic. We can finally conquer all of Hispaniola. Because we conquered Haiti pretty early on, because they were weak. But we never conquered the Dominican Republic. We kind of focused on other adventures. Rebel update in the Philippines. Alright, let me work on that. Philippines, just have enough army to deal with that. And Dominican Republic, you can have some army as well. Tobacco farms and gold mines. I don't actually think the Dominican Republic has any rebels that could start up in it. So I don't actually think we had to upgrade that local military. Okay, our Air Force and our Navy are still not that strong, but they're strong-ish. Alright, 57 and 50. So we can take out Cuba. Let's add Cuba as our, like, 100th state at this point. Or actually, how many states would we have at this point? I actually don't know. It's like, would we just have everything as a state? We got our 50 states here in the United States of America. But I actually don't know how many, like, would we keep every province of our conquered nations and just admit them as states? I don't actually know. Like, how would that work if America could conquer the entire world? And, well, okay, tobacco farms, sugar factories, distilleries. I'm gonna finish that thought. Like, if America went conquering the entire world, and like we're doing now, and for some reason nobody stopped it. So if we were successful, like, would we keep all of our like and this is just an interesting thought experiment. Like, would we keep all the provinces of the nations we conquered and just admit them as states, or would we, like, what would we do with that? I actually don't know. I don't know how we probably wouldn't admit every country as just a single state. Like, we probably wouldn't admit all of Canada as a single state. We'd probably admit, like, British Columbia, maybe, and, like, its other territories. And I'm not even going to go to the question of would we keep the same names. Like, if we admitted all of Canada, like all of Canada's provinces as states, would we keep the names? Would we keep British Columbia, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and the other ones? Like, would we keep all that? Don't know. Discuss in the comments, maybe, if you like, discuss what you think would maybe happen if this was a real, like, if you think that we would conquer, like, the entire world, would we? Maybe discuss what you think might happen and how it would be internally run. Because, like, in this game we're a dictator, but let's just assume that would not happen in real life, because, we're the United States of America, we're a democracy. We're all about freedom. Okay, we got a 5-star nation, so let me get back to the game. 46, 48, and 47. We can definitely go after Mexico. I mean, we can go after anyone right now, but Mexico, definitely. We can finally unite the big three in North America. United States, Canada, and Mexico. We're going to have to move that border wall a bit south, though. Because it'd be weird just having a wall in the middle of your country. Then again, China does the same thing, so it wasn't really for the same reason, though. So let's upgrade our military and Mexico. We don't really need to... Okay, chair factories, car factories, truck factories, petroleum products, heavy machinery factories, down the plane. I don't think we need to upgrade our Navy or our Air Force in Mexico, just our military, because there are some rebellions that can happen there. Alright. don't know who we should go after next, and I ran out of money. Alright, down the plane. We might focus more on the Air Force now because it still remains in shambles. Alright, 198 and 86. Not that bad. Let's see what Guatemala... Okay, let's down the plane. Let's see what Guatemala has. Alright, 56, 51, and 0. Yeah, we can definitely take that out. So let's go unite everything. This is going pretty well, but we're also, you know, half an hour into the video, and we've still got quite a bit to conquer, and I just slapped my mic. That wasn't great. I didn't mean to. It sounds... When I say slapped my mic, it kind of sounds like I meant to do that, but I didn't. Alright, so let's down that plane so we can get a bit more money. Alright, Guatemala, I'm going to put some army on you, because you can have a... you can have a rebellion if you... it's possible. Alright, banana farms, coffee bean farms, and sweater factories. Alright, let's upgrade our military and decide who to go after next. Okay, our army is fully... down the plane. Our army is fully functioning again, so... let's go... Okay, so how's Ecuador? They don't have that strong of a military, so let's go attack Ecuador. And then we can maybe go after... I don't know exactly who we want to go after next. Maybe Costa Rica. I mean, let's you know, finally get this little, like all of Central America under our rule. Alright, we also got those islands, right? I don't really need to upgrade all that because they've got no rebellions. Kind of forgot how I was playing. Banana farms and petroleum. So we got all those islands. Okay. So let's upgrade everything back to 100. I don't know if we can do exactly everything up to 100 again because I don't know how much money that would cost. Alright. Roll update in Cuba. Okay, well, luckily they had a pretty big military anyway, but it wasn't big enough. Alright, we can almost get our Air Force back up to full. Costa Rica, yeah, just a bit of an army, so let's go and then figure out who to go after next. Like, there are a lot of countries that don't have that don't have rebellions. Okay, I'm not gonna do another trade deal because the other one like really backfired. Okay, banana farms, medical equipment factories. Like Costa Rica, I don't really need an army there. A lot of places did need an army at the beginning of the game, since there were a lot of colonial powers that could have tried to attack my colonies and take them for themselves, and you don't want that to happen. You just need to go retake the place. But like now, I could have saved a lot of money just not giving places armies when I didn't have to. All right, 50, 46, and 39. That is doable. Come on, Colombia, let's go. All right, we've taken over Colombia. I was looking. I don't really need that Air Force or Navy again. I'm forgetting how this works because I'm so used to the way I play. Cut flowers, coffee beans, petroleum. Alright, because I'm so used to the way that I've played for the entire game, which is just give everything an army. But I don't really need to. I mean, I need to give Colombia an army because they have the potential for rebellions, but I don't need to give them a Navy or Air Force because the rebels only count as an army. They don't count as Air Force or Navy. Down the plane. Alright, we have another nuke, but I don't think we really need to use it. I mean, there's not really anyone that really... I mean, we could just... I don't know, like, who's the strongest nation still standing? Like, a lot of things in Africa we could take out pretty easily. I don't think anything here in South America will be that much of a problem. Like, that's really... Like, there's not really anything that's worth nuking. I mean, I guess we can nuke, I don't know, who do we want to nuke? I don't really know. Let's just nuke Peru. Like, 478, because they look to be pretty powerful, let's just nuke Peru. And they're not that powerful. I think they might be one of the most powerful nations still standing. They've got like 2.5 stars, and you know, like other than South Africa, I mean, I think it's only South Africa and Peru that really have 2.5 star armies, or 2.5 star anything really. So if we do get a bonus nuke somehow, then I might actually nuke South Africa as well. Okay, we successfully conquered Peru just by nuking it, and we got a bonus nuke. Alright, fruit farms, copper mines, gold mines. Alright. So, well, Tanzania also has 2.5-star army, and so we could either nuke Tanzania or South Africa. Let's nuke South Africa. They've got a port, so I guess they're more important, I guess. I don't know. So let's nuke them. It's not really that... It's kind of pointless to nuke people at this point, because, like, you want to nuke 5-star nations, but we don't have any more 5-star nations, so... I'm sorry, South Africa. I'm sorry, Trevor Noah's home. Alright, there we go. South Africa has been successfully nuked and successfully conquered. Alright, car factories, coal mines, gold mines. There we go. Down the plane, and now let's put our guys in our African base. Actually, I forgot Venezuela. Oh well, we can come back to Venezuela later. So let's go after Namibia. Let's go after that down the plane. We've almost got 100,000 gold. Like, we definitely won't run out of gold trying to upgrade our armies anymore, so that's good. Well, at least not for a long time, if ever. Let's down that other plane just in case. Alright, let's upgrade that army, build farms, and build fish markets in Namibia. And let's upgrade all of this. Upgrade all this. Down that plane. Alright, keep upgrading all this. This, all of this. Alright, there we go. And let's go to Angola. Down the plane, alright. They actually did use up quite a bit of money, so we might actually run out. But we'll see. Maybe especially when we go after like Tanzania and Somalia and stuff. Alright, we got Angola down the plane. Mine diamonds and build oil rigs, and we got to upgrade their army because they can have rebellions. Alright. Upgrade our army. Upgrade our navy. Down the plains. And, wait, that's my army. Alright. Upgrade the navy. Upgrade the air force. Upgrade everything. Rebel update in Nigeria. Great. Right. Okay, armies. Okay. Botswana. We can go after Botswana. Alright. We're getting close. We can finally... We'll be able to conquer things. And we've got 5 more nations, including Botswana. We've made a lot of progress in this episode, and I believe that we can finally... we will become the only nation in the world. I build mines and mine diamonds. And, alright. Well, I don't know if we're technically the only nation in the world. Oh, yeah, we are, because only an empire in the world, that's for sure. And, like, these are all, like, colonies, so I guess they're not really nations. They're not really, like, in the traditional sense. Or in the modern sense, I should say. Which one's closer, my Asian base or my African base to, like, Ethiopia and stuff? I'm just gonna keep my guys at my African base. Alright, everything's fully upgraded, so let's go after Tanzania. Alright, we're getting close. Perfect. Alright, let's upgrade their army and down the plane. Alright. Alright, Brazil nuts farm, coconut farm, mine gold. Alright, perfect. Let's upgrade our military and then go after I think Ethiopia, Somalia, and Venezuela are the only countries that are still not part of the global American empire. Alright, there we go. Everything's fully upgraded, so Ethiopia, you're next. Let's go. Alright, we've crushed the rebels in Nigeria. I might put an army there just in case some other rebellion pops up. But it probably won't pop up before we end this game, so... Okay, we down that plain, we've got in Ethiopia, coffee bean farm and cut flower market. Let's just upgrade their military just in case. Let's upgrade our own army. Alright. Army's finished. Oh, down the plain. And now we upgrade our Air Force to... Alright, there we go. And now let's go after Somalia. And then, after Somalia, we will have Venezuela, I believe, as the last country to come under our greater American empire and the rule of... I don't know. Who was the president? Well, I mean... Okay, we're a dictator now, so I mean... We've got quite a few presidents to choose from. Alright, sheep farming and cattle. Alright, we can finish that joke later. Hold on. Upgrade the army. And, alright. Navy. Air Force. Alright. Now we can put our guys back in the American base. You know, this game is set between 1900 and 1950, so there isn't one president that we can really say would be the dictator of this place. But... So, maybe I'll leave it up to you guys. What president from that time do you think would be leading this country as a dictator? Or would it be someone completely different? I don't know. Alright, Venezuela. You have the honor of being the last country to fall. Even though I don't know if you should consider that, you know, a good thing or a bad thing. Consider yourself the greatest dictator of all time. You have managed to colonize the entire Earth. We have done it. We have made a global American empire. It only took us, you know, however many episodes. But, now that we finished the game, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.